Good morning, everyone. It is Prashan here, and of course, it is Monday. So, we're going over all the new bundles that are dropping in Marvel Snap. And just a small disclaimer, all this is like data mined stuff. So, I'm pulling all this from Snap.fan, so it could be true, it could be not true. So, sorry if some of these don't show up. I know some of the ones in the web shop didn't show up. I know the Korg one didn't show up a few weeks ago, but hopefully this forge shows up in the web shop. So this is going to be going on from July 14th through the 21st, and it is $9.99, which is pretty affordable. You get this Vincenzo Riccardi forge, new avatar, 1600 credits, and 155 forge boosters. Bundle value is pretty good, 303%. Currency value is 160%, which is pretty awesome in my opinion, especially if you don't have this card. And I believe he is he in an album? I have to double check, but he might be in an album too, so that might be double dipping a little bit. I don't remember if he's in that Surfer album or not, because he's a two cost. Probably not, but if he is, or he might be in the future, you never know. And then next here we have this Jade Webweaver. Jade Webweaver. I almost fumbled that, right? $49.99, which is a pretty steep price. Bundle value is 393%, which is excellent in my opinion. Currency value is 165%. You get this Winking Studios Aranya Avatar, a web red border, 4,000 collector's tokens, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. And you get 2,000 credits, which is pretty good too. I think currency value wise is pretty good. And then what? Also, you get Aranya boosters. So overall, like this is pretty good, like for the cost, right? Especially for the variant, the border, tokens. The tokens value is pretty awesome. Credits value is it's like but it's close. It's close to even. But yeah, overall I think it's pretty good. It's just that it's expensive, right? $50 for Aranya, especially if you don't like playing move. But I've been seeing tons of move decks, right? With like getting their human torch to like 40 and then copying it with Frigga. Like it's game over. There's no way you could beat that. And Aranya's a piece of that deck. And then especially if you don't have Aranya, you could pay $50 to get Aranya a little bit early, right? And then next year, of course, we have our FOMO Token Tuesday, which always happens. And it seems like I don't know. This is always a skip for me unless you're close to getting the card. I think Human Torch is the card that is dropping this week. So if you're close to getting that snap pack and you want to be collection complete or close to collection complete, sure, go ahead. But other than that, I think this is a skip because you're just trading gold for tokens unless like you don't use your gold, right? Like I would rather get like a variant, maybe. I don't know. It just depends. I guess it's all subjective on how you feel your value in the game is, right? But the bundle value is 91%, currency value is 89%. So the numbers are saying not to do this just for 500 collectors tokens and 105 random boosters. And then next here we have the Talon Tyrant himself, Vulture, another piece, right? To those crazy move decks. It's all about move decks, right? So Talon Tyrant, this is going to go on from July 16th through the 21st. And you get this Michael Ivan Vulture, new avatar, 1,500 collector's tokens, 1,000 credits, and 155 Vulture boosters for 2,500 gold. So the bundle value is pretty decent, 147%. Currency value is 107. So it's not that bad at all. It's not like it's an easy card to get in the game anyways. But if you want this cool variant, if you want to flex your move decks on everyone, put like a freaking one of those green borders around it. Ooh, that would actually look fire. If you put one of those like green borders around this thing, that would look great, right? Like this is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's series 2, so it's a free card pretty much in the game as long as you play the game. But look at that. That's pretty creepy. That is creepy. I'm not gonna lie. They're showing a lot of love to move decks this week. We have Aranya, Vulture, and we have Good Cop, Bad Symbiote. We have Toxin, which is another key piece to these move bounce decks that have been wrecking me on ladder. I think move bounce and cerebro have been the decks that have been killing me. I think I might do a deck video or a video on this deck. Even though I suck at move, I'm not really a move player. But I might do it. I might do it just because it's a deck that's pretty good in the game. But this is $49.99, so $50, another $50 bundle. And you can always use this gold to double dip, right? I think these overlap. The Vulture, I think the Vulture bundle overlaps a little bit, right? So this is going on through 16th through 21st, and this is going on from the 17th through the 22nd. So you could purchase this bundle for $50, and then you could get that cool Vulture variant if you want. Always good to double dip, but you get this Carlos, is it Dilatoni variant, new avatar, 5,000 credits, 2,500 gold, and 310 Toxin boosters. So this has really good value. These $50 bundles have really, really good value as long as you want to spend the money. I think the gold and the tokens are worth it on these two bundles if you have the money. And then Toxin is another card that is newer to Snap. It's been a few seasons now, but if you don't have Toxin, you could pay $50 to get that Toxin and more rewards that go along with it. And lastly, we have this credits bundle where you get these boosters, 600 gold, bundle value, currency value are pretty decent, 140% and 133%. But yeah, that's it for this week. Not that many bundles. Are you guys still spending in Snap? Are you guys still playing Snap? I think I lost like maybe 20 subscribers in the past like few weeks, so I'm guessing people are turned off from the game. I am sometimes it ebbs and flows with me, right? Like sometimes like I'm mad at the game. Like it's like, what are you guys doing with the meta? Or what are you guys doing with these game modes? Or what are you guys doing with the pricing? And then there's times where I love the game, I love the meta. Like I love that I'm able to play whatever I want to play. I love seeing different decks every game. It Me personally, it ebbs and flows, and then Marvel Snap, of course, has a special place in my heart because this is the first game I ever started creating content for. So like, if the ship is gonna sink, I'm gonna sink with it. So yeah, like I don't know. What do you guys feel about the game state right now? It seems like it's at a lull right now. We had that high tide of hate, and now it's just like the waters are settling a little bit. So let me know down in the comments what are you guys thoughts on it? Or I think I might do like a mailbag or something soon where like you guys ask questions and we could talk it out, or maybe on Discord, add me on Discord. Maybe like I'll have like a Discord night where we all hang out and talk and share our screens and play the game. So yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Till next time, be safe, keep on snapping, and peace.